the first video of the first installment of the Artist Development 101 series that I'm now releasing. Now, this is all free. There is a downloadable PDF below here that you can go down, you can download, and you get all the information. I'm just giving you some tidbits, basically a summary of these things, but that PDF is going to help you basically get what you want out of what I'm giving you, all right? So, my name is Brandon Dickey. I run a recording studio called Revive Studios here in Fredericksburg, Virginia. I run a studio that's more of a production-based studio. What I mean by that is production-based, meaning people come in, they have a bare bones idea, maybe a guitar part, maybe they're just a singer, maybe they're just a drummer, anything like that, any kind of musician, maybe they just play keyboard. What we do is we add to their music to make it a large production, to give it production value. We actually make a song, something that could be a hit, something that could be on TV or film. What we do is we make someone's one piece become a larger piece with a lot of different instruments and a lot of different layers. So, and we do a lot of producing. We have some songwriters that I hire out. We also have vocal coach, different things like that. Enough about my studio. We don't care about that right now. We care about the 3 things that are going to make you guys better and have buzz and have lots of artist development skills from this course. The 3 things that you need to do before you release your first song, or you probably release songs and albums and everything like that, but you're not doing it right. You're not doing it right because you're not making people celebrate what you're doing. It's about celebration, and that's life in general. So, number 1, first thing that you need to do is you need to throw a party, celebrate. So, you throw a party for your release and everybody comes. Now they're on social media, they're taking videos, they're going crazy. Everybody's participating. You're giving them download cards, you're taking care of them. They feel like they're participating in what you are doing and they're coming out to celebrate you. A lot of people won't come out to see your first show, but they'll come out to party with you about your release, because a party is definitely different than a show, and you need to sell your show or your release as a party. Everyone wants to party, and everyone wants an excuse to party. So, that's step 1. Step 2, you're going to release a video when the song drops. If you do not release a video, then you will be hindering yourself a lot. The thing is, people this day and age, they can't take the audio visual and make their own mind up. They're not creative enough. They're not creative enough, unless they're on drugs or doing something crazy, to really understand the feel of music. So now you're providing a different layer, a visual layer of what music feels like and what it's supposed to look like. So you got a video, you got the audio visual, you got everything going, you got a party. People love that. People love all the feel of your art to come hit them in the face, whether it be partying and drinking and having a good time, to visual, to auditory. Basically, you are just stimulating all their senses. You're stimulating what it feels to be human, and that's what's important. So, step 3. Step 3 is you have to keep it going. If you don't keep it going, then you might as well not do it at all, because one party gets forgotten and then now nobody knows who you are. What you do is you announce your next performance, your next show, your next release, whatever you're doing, you announce that so that you give those people and you give social media a reason to come to the next one if they missed it, or you give it a reason for the ones that had a great time at the party release to come see you again and have another great time at your show. So, you're releasing, you're having a video drop with the release, and then you're announcing your show. Those are 3 steps. Now, very generalized summary of it. There's a lot more information in the PDF that you can download for free at the bottom of this video in the link, all right? So I want you to download that. All you need to do is leave your email, and you get put on the mailing list for Revive Studios for my Artist 101 series. And I'm only going to send you updates about classes, different things that I'm going to send out that are going to be free content, whatever things that are going to happen with this course to get you out of your rut and get you going where you have buzz. Now, I have a lot of artists that come in here, they spend all this time in producing, and they're getting the vocals right, and they're getting the guitars right, and they're getting everything right about their song. They put so much time and effort, money, everything, and then finally they just let it go on SoundCloud. They just let it go on YouTube. goes nowhere. Nothing happens. It's very, very, it's agitating. It's agitating because what you're trying to do here is you're trying to make people pay attention. Now, why come into the studio, spend all that money, spend all that time, work really hard if you're not going to release big? Release big. That's what this is all about, okay? Party, release, video, everything, all right? And that whether this is the thing, whether this is your first release, whether it's your last release, whether it's 10 releases, whether it's 100 different songs you already released, you still have the chance to make the next one even better. You're only as good as your next song, so make it count, all right? So back in my day when I used to play in bands, we used to tour and everything like that. Whenever we did a release and we released an album or released a song or anything like that, we'd have a giant party. We would have giveaways. We would have all kinds of musicians from other bands come in and like play on stage with us. Drummers play on stage with us. We had 2 different drum sets going, all kinds of percussion going. We had all kinds of cool stuff for everybody to feel like, wow, this is a show. This is what it's all about. This is art. We've basically coordinated something to be a big extravaganza for everybody to feel like they were a part of for that one time. Everybody is lacking the human experience right now because they're all on social media. They're all dug into their phones and they are craving connection to you through your buzz and through your videos and through what you're doing in your art, all right? So that real human connection and then that authentic experience that you're offering those people, you're basically making it easy for them to actually celebrate you and share with everybody else that they are celebrating you. You could be on your channel, your YouTube, your Instagram, your Facebook. You could be on there releasing all kinds of things. Hey guys, I'm in the studio. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Doesn't matter. That's you talking about you. No one wants to hear you talk about you. But when other people are talking about you, then other people start to pay attention. That's how buzz is built. Buzz is built through others, not through you. And I will teach you how to get the right buzz and how long you should keep it going and what you should do to get people interested in what you're doing. Now, the PDF is below. I hope that you took something from this. I do definitely want to help you. I started this video series because I saw a lot of different things that I liked in the Recording Revolution, which is one of the great recording tools for people that are just coming up and recording, or even if you're experienced in recording. Graham on that channel does great work, and this is another outlet for you to experience because I have some insight into producing and being able to tell you the next steps after you finish that recording that you spent so much money, so much time, and definitely really put the effort in. You should also put the effort in afterwards. I hope you learned something. Download the PDF below and wait for the next one. It'll be coming soon. Thanks.